Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fazlul Faiz Bendi. I am from OUM Rampai, and today I would like to present a topics from the subject Innovation and Technology Management. I am currently in 7th semester of Bachelor of Manufacturing Management. Today topics is a definition of innovation and also 4 basic types of innovation. So first of all, what do you understand about innovation? So here I have 4 quotation from all scientists. So the first one is making changes to something established by introducing something new. So innovation is defined as the application of creativity. So the keywords is creative. So you have to be creative to produce anything that we will use now or in the future. So innovation basically is practicing the ideas produced. Innovation also add values to the ideas generated. If not through innovation, then that is only a simple idea. If the idea born is the seed, so the innovation is the plant or the tree from the planting and preservation of the seed. So this is the definition of innovation. And also, innovation become innovation when they are refined to such a degree that they keep on being effective in the market long after they were first imagined. To carry a development into the market, a company or organization needs to imagine an innovation and make it worth change around it. So they have to sustain the innovation. So for example, Motorola, the pioneer in pager, found other Japanese competitors' efficiency in manufacturing pagers with lower price will drag them out from the business. So Motorola need to innovate, and they came out with some custom tailored pager. With the customized pager was sold twice of the price from the standard pager, and that one helped Motorola survive the crisis. So from this, we can see that innovation isn't just about being imaginative of development something new. It's like to utilize the information to tackle any issue, to overcome the problem. So development, they state, is the business and viable use of the thought, while innovation is the origination of thought. In this manner, we can say that development is the result of hypothetical origination combined with specialized innovation and business misuse. This is also a point of view for innovation. Innovation is the outcome of theoretical conception, that's mean a concept, and then technical invention, and also commercial exploitation. We combine together to get a market, and that is we call innovation. So there are 4 basic types of innovation. Basic innovation. So basic innovation is usually being done by researcher and done in development laboratories and higher education institutes. So this is commonly used by students to complete their master or PhD. They are not looking for a specific result. Main priority is to understand how things work and to discover something truly new. So basic research expands our knowledge and leads to innovation. So it is leads similarly as some other logical explanation. Example of basic research, let's say development of television. So it's continuing to improve, and there are new model where we can get it everywhere, and they have a certain segment remain for their standard. So let's say if they have a 50-inch LED TV with $2 or $3 expensive, cheaper, while some customer are requesting for 75-inch OLED TV. So it's still the television, but it just only the display, they improve on the display or the bigger size. Next is breakthrough innovation. Breakthrough innovation is the point at which you carry something new to the world. It is creating something that nobody else have done previously. That's extremely unique, something that couldn't have been conceivable. So this innovation open the new market and change with client communicate with the market or business. One of the best example is iPhone. For the first time, Apple was able to bring a new technology of the phone into the market and create a huge profit and demand in the process. So another simple example for the innovation is the world's first backless vacuum cleaner, Dyson. So from the basic existing model, they came up with the idea that we can use the backless vacuum, and then yes, they proved themselves to be one of the leading company in the market. And also Microsoft has also considered their plan to development for Office 365. So they got selling the Office suite for at least a month and a year membership. So they from that they gain a profit. Sustaining innovation. Sustaining technology and innovation is about development and improvement, working within established market and with pre-existing products and ideas, but enhancing, improving performance and making things better. For this type of innovation, the cost is identified precisely and the innovator or researcher knows how to deal with it systematically. So sustaining technology is essentially companies improving their products and competing with other organizations providing similar services. So to show who has the best tech. So some sustaining innovation can be slow, year-on-year improvement, or some can be huge or can just drastically make an impact on the market. So for example, is the smartphone. Okay, let's take a large organization such as Samsung and Huawei that bring out new item, new smartphone and recognize additional highlights. So with better approach so they give their best for everything that they want to release to the market. And the last one is disruptive innovation. According to Ryan, there are several markers that distinguish true disruptive innovators, such as they have lower net age than their counterparts or the occupant. They serve a little low-end target advertised from the start before extending to an immense market because of their openness. They difficult to see coming and are not paid attention to, so they discreetly gradually ascend the stepping stool and can take years of decades to pick up foothold before they drastically overturn contender. So all the products and parts are cheap and easy to find and buy. So example, Netflix, the largest subscription video provider in US, continues to revolutionize the way people watch television and movies. On-demand viewing has scrambled the traditional broadcasting model. Netflix and other similar companies allow viewers to avoid annoying commercial and watch show on their own time schedule. And also Apple, when they presented the iPod, the organization united a solid innovation with a weekly plan of action. Client ran to Apple and the organization has record-breaking benefit with its equipment, programming and also administration. However, the genuine improvement was making downloading by simply by using iTunes. So iTunes making a very good profit, and this is a very high benefit for iPods user. So in a conclusion, so we should not having a clear, we have to have a clear definition of innovation if we want to set up a company, because it's dangerous, as this will impact expectation, action, and most importantly the company revenue. Innovation should not be used as a catch-all words, as it comes in many types and form, each needing a different methodology, performance, tools to give the best outcome. So zooming out, you can feel very well view the four types of innovation as either complex or complicated. Complicated problems can be hard to solve, but they are addressable with rules and recipe. They also can be resolved with system and process, like for example, key structure, incremental innovation, and basic research fall into this category. While complex problems involve too many unknown and too many related factors to reduce to rules and process. A technological disruption like blockchain is a complex problem. So a competitor with an innovative business models like Uber or Airbnb is something different and have a complex problem. Here I choosing the breakthrough innovation because I am going to set up a business in semiconductor industry by producing an integrated circuit. So we will more focusing on battery charging products, so we can use it widely in laptop, handphones, some of automotive parts, wristwatch, and also with this model of innovation, we have to set up a business unit and research and R&D team. So this model is applicable where the innovation is close to the company core business. So our core business is an integrated circuit. When we set up an integrated circuit as a parent part with features like fast charging, chip can be programmable to any variant of voltage, and also maybe we can promise them that it will resist to higher temperature and also low temperature. So then we can identify the possible investor, like middle range of customer like Oppo, Vivo, and Xiaomi. So as we already have the core products, whenever the customer needs different variant of this product, so our R&D team will play their part, so to as a breakthrough team to produce a new spin or child product of this core product to support on the customer demand.